Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and in this video I want to talk to you about an app that I've been playing around with called Mineable. It's a Web3 ecosystem where you kind of get NFTs that are GPUs, and each of the NFTs have various attributes, right? As far as their hash rate and efficiency and durability and so on and so forth. So I've been playing around. It's in beta. They're still working on it, so be patient with them. But I just want to show you a few key things. Now, I'm going to have links to their official Twitter down in the description below if you want to go ahead and check that out. They did have a special going on where if you become a founder, a founding user, you would get like special perks and stuff like that, which you'll see here. Obviously, they're charging actual money. But just know that this cryptocurrency, from my understanding, is not listed on any exchanges yet. This is a very new project in beta. Application still has a few issues that they're just still working on, but they're constantly pumping out updates. It is available on Android and iOS. For iOS, you got to install TestFlight in order to do so. But I will have links to both Apple and Android below, as well as their official Twitter. Discord, they just did a platform update this morning, or early this morning, at least at time of filming, and they're constantly coming out with newer updates. The founding user promo goes away February 10th. Again, look into it before you go diving head first. And I wanted to show you this through my, well, DeX. This is on my Samsung smartphone, and we're on the DeX right now. I will tell you right that the scaling on the app is a little bit off. It does work on smartphone and tablet, but if you see here, if I try to full screen this, it gets a little bit wonky. But they are making some optimizations and stuff like that. So bringing it back down to about normal size. What you're looking at right now is a particular GPU. I have 3 GPUs in my account. I can get additional GPUs. I got about 900 mega hash, and then there's my network share, 0.0016%. 3 workers are available, and here's my balance of Mineable token, or MNB, 832, but I have 96 staked. Why is that staked? Well, when you overclock, you can see here I have 100% boost enabled, but that means stake 50% of the mined MNB token, or Mineable token. And so I'm putting 50% into the stake. Right now I got 96 stake. But it gives me extra hash rate. For example, when I originally started off, these 2 level 1 GPUs were like 50 mega hash. I tried the, I think the 25% boost, so that got me up to 75. Now I'm 100%, 100 mega hash. So you can overclock these GPUs. And on top of that, if we click on the 2 that you get at the beginning, you can't sell them, but you could transfer them. And I think some people, they're trying to cut down on that because some people were just transferring it to themselves. And I think that failed because I even tried to do that and it failed for me. But if we buy a GPU, which I bought one recently, you will see here that I can transfer and I can sell the GPU. So you can actually sell it, and there are other users looking to buy these various NFTs or GPUs that have various attributes. Now there's durability, and right here it says decrease the repair cost sustainability by upgrading GPU durability. And then efficiency is decrease power cost sustainability by upgrading GPU efficiency. So there's different attributes. I did recommend a few more to them on Discord. They might be adding more as we move forward. Again, this project is fairly new. It's been getting played around with in alpha, beta, so on and so forth. But you got 3 GPUs. You have various attributes. They bring so much hash rate. And then, of course, if I click on this one right here, I could always upgrade it by clicking the plus icon. If I click the plus icon, it's going to cost me 17.5 to increase the durability. And if I click the plus icon and efficiency, it will do the same thing, 17.15 MNB to upgrade the efficiency of this GPU. Moving on, at the bottom here, these are our main icons, as you can see. We can look at my rewards, right? So my rewards in the past day. Now, don't pay attention to the US dollar because, again, the exchange rate is not there because it's got to get listed on a number of exchanges before we actually see this. So it's not USD, it's basically MNB. So 12.70 MNB. You can see that coincides with the dollar value. Forecasted rewards 88.93 a week. And you can see the past rewards that I got here. So averaging with just 2 GPUs, a little bit of overclock, I was averaging about 1.72, 1.7 MNB a day. But when I got the big boy one, which I just recently bought, starting to average a little bit more MNB a day. And then we could see network statistics as well. Number of miners is 118K miners on, or 56 terahash, and some other statistics here that you can see right now. Then there's the shopping cart in the bottom. In the shopping cart, we can buy these other GPUs, and this is often refreshed by the Mineable team. You can see the highest one here, level 10, 500 mega hash, is going to cost 1,000 MNB. This wasn't here yesterday, it's there now. So there's constantly new updates, and the looks of the GPUs are different, right? So this is a single fan, no little RGB or anything like that. Then you got the dual fan, and then you got the triple fan. But if we go to peer-to-peer, you're going to see some unique NFTs or unique GPUs in here that various users, such as yourself, can sell, right? So if I wanted to sell, my GPU would be listed here. Somebody could buy it. Some people overprice their NFTs / GPUs. Some people, you know, participate within the market within reason, because you can look at, you know, Mineable, all right, 100 mega hash, 200 MNB, 150 mega hash, 300 MNB. You know, you can look at this and go to peer-to-peer and be like, okay, does somebody have their GPU or NFT listed for under market value that I can snatch up and take? And look at the uniqueness of each one. There's a little bit of design elements to it, not a whole lot. You know, you got your single fan, your dual fan, your triple fan, but then there's some accents to it, maybe a little bit of RGB, so on and so forth. Now, if we go up here to the filter, we can filter by hash rate. Let's go up to about 350, confirm, and you'll see some different types of GPUs. So dual fan, again, little accents that make it a little bit different. Like this one has blue and green, while these were like lighter green, a little bit darker of a green. Gradient colors, no colors, dual fans or single fans, so on and so forth. Like this one looks a little bit unique. It's more or less about its performance, and you know, obviously we got 2 or 3 on efficiency, 2 on durability on this one, while most of these have none whatsoever. Then you could go to my listing. So if you were selling a GPU, this is where your GPU would be shown. And in history, you could see this is where you know, I bought a GPU recently for 700 MNB, and that is the one that I'm getting a 700 mega hash on. And of course, they just came out with 1,001. Excuse me, they just came out with the 1,000 mega hash one or the 500 mega hash one that I could have bought for 1,000 MNB had I just waited a day. So I kind of screwed myself on that. Then in the bottom right is the wallet, where you can see the Mineable token that you have or the amount of MNB. Again, don't pay attention to US dollar value just yet. They got to get listed on a number of exchanges, but it's 832. It coincides with the amount of token you have. Now, my understanding is, like in the past, I've seen USDT show up here, Ether show up here, but the wallet is not fully available yet. It says coming soon. So there's still optimizations and improvements that need to be done. There's some scaling issues in the UI that need to be fixed. There's various attributes and stuff like that that could be added in the future, but you can always keep up with what's going on in the Discord. There's a lot of people in here chatting, talking, sharing referral links, which I will have a referral link down in the description for you if you do want to sign up for this application and just see what the community is all about, see what the app's all about. It doesn't cost you anything to install or download or play around with. And on top of that, you know, you don't have to become a founding user just to go ahead and start accumulating this token that doesn't technically have a value yet, but the project seems that the team seems very eager to get it out, and it's a unique spin on the Web3 NFT space by utilizing GPUs with various attributes and stuff like that. Either way, I'm interested to hear your thoughts down in the comments below, and that's going to do it for today's video. So do me a favor on the way out, hit the like button. Make sure to get subscribed and hit the notification bell to stay up to date, as well as check out various links in the description. That'll support the channel and what we do here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.